Welcome to class everyone. Today, we will discuss about financial literacy. In this video, we will also talk about financial planning, goal setting, and valuing, budgeting, spending, and investing, savings and banking, avoiding financial scams, insurance and taxes, and tips on being financially stable. But before we do, think of these following questions. What is the top financial goal I want to accomplish in 2021? What do I value the most? How can I save more? How am I financially protecting my loved ones? Does my investment strategy match my goals? The answers to these questions will give you insight into your money mindset and help you achieve your financial goals. First off, what is financial literacy? Financial literacy is the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. A strong foundation of financial literacy can help support various life goals such as saving for education or retirement, using debt responsibly, and running a business. Financial planning. Financial planning is a picture or a process of outlining how your money, investments, and other assets can help you meet your financial goals. It is the most basic tool for every individual to be guided on how to properly manage one's income and resources. What are the steps in financial planning? The first step is to create a plan. Second, assess your earning capacity, your goals, and the possible strategies to efficiently and successfully reach your financial goals. This step is called budgeting. In simple terms, a budget is a plan on how to spend your money. Basically, a budget consists of two parts: the income and spending. Personal income is simply your earnings in a month or on a specific timeline. Spending is the money that is used for a particular purpose. Spending is usually divided into three parts. First, mandatory expenses. These are the expenses that are mandatorily paid, like taxes. Second, disposable income. It is the amount of money you have to spend for your basic needs like food, shelter, and education. The third part is your discretionary income. This is the amount in your budget after the necessary expenses. This is the very critical part of budget. It can be spent on non-essentials such as travel and shopping. Financial goals. Financial goals are savings, investment, or spending targets you hope to achieve over a set period of time. The stage of life you are in usually determines what type of goals you wish to achieve. For example, if you are in college, it may be an easy short-term goal like saving for a new pair of shoes, or something more challenging like saving for a car. On the other hand, a person with a growing family would have a long-term goal of going from renting a home to owning one. Saving for a child's college education and saving for your own retirement are other popular financial goals. Savings and banking. Savings is the money a person has left over when they subtract their consumer spending from their disposable income over a given time period. Savings is important because it can be used to increase income. The following is a step-by-step on how to save money and develop a simple and realistic strategy for your short and long-term savings goals. 1. Record your expenses. The first step to start saving money is to figure out how much you spend. Keep track of all your expenses. That means every coffee and household item. 2. Budget for savings. Your budget should outline how your expenses measure up to your income, so you can plan your spending and limit overspending. 3. Find ways you can cut your spending. If your expenses are so high that you can't save as much as you would like, it might be time to cut back. Identify non-essentials that you can spend less on, such as entertainment and dining out. 4. Set savings goals. One of the best ways to save money is to set a goal. Start by thinking of what you might want to save for. Perhaps you're getting married, planning a vacation, or saving for retirement. Then figure out how much money you will need and how long it might take you to save it. 5. Decide on your priorities. After your expenses and income, your goals are likely to have biggest impact on how you allocate your savings. Be sure to remember long-term goals. It's important that planning for retirement doesn't take a backseat to shorter-term needs. 6. Pick the right tools. If you are saving for short-term goals, consider using these deposit accounts. First, savings account, and second, certificate of deposit, which locks in your money for a fixed period of time at a rate that is typically higher than savings accounts. It is true that one way of keeping your savings secured is by putting it on a bank. Storing your money in a bank is by far the easiest way to save, especially in this digital age. Banking is an industry that handles cash, credit, and other financial transactions and uses these deposits to make loans. You can easily deposit or withdraw your money using different platforms such as automatic teller machines and online banking. By putting your savings on bank, tracking your money is very easy. There is a huge difference between saving and investing. Both saving money and investing money have a place in your life, but they play very different roles. Saving money is an act of putting aside the money for future use rather than spending it immediately, while investing is the act of allocating resources, usually money, with the expectation of generating an income or profit. You can invest in endeavors such as using money to start a business or in assets such as purchasing real estate in hopes of reselling it later at a higher price. How will I know if the investment I am entering is legit or pure scam? This is very relevant and rampant nowadays. There are lots of financial schemes being reported that promises huge return of money in a short period of time. It is wise that before you invest your hard-earned money, you need to study the company or the organization. Here are some other warning signs that you should look out for. 1. Quick, easy, and risk-free investments. Investing is the discipline of managing risk. The more risk you take on, the higher the potential returns. If your offer deals like an absurd 80% return in 1 week, then it's best to get your cards off the table. This method is called phantom riches and is used to prey on newbie investors looking to instantly double up on their investment. Familiar? 2. More recruits mean better business. Open-minded ka ba? One type of fraud takes the shape of networking schemes that rely on the number of recruits you introduce to the business, more commonly known as pyramid scams. These fraudulent business models use first-hand testimonials by their business partners to lure in warm bodies. 3. The "everyone is doing it, so it must be legit" catchphrase. One big mistake of new investors is believing successful claims and getting overwhelmed by impressively articulate sales talk. Remember, a large network or company doesn't guarantee that it's legitimate. Be skeptical. 4. The "hurry while investments last" type of talk. Reality check. You won't find investments in the department store. Credible investments do not have limited offers. This technique is done by smooth-talking fraudsters looking to cash in a little extra. They would often rely on urgency, very technical explanations of the investment, and special limited-time offers. Investing is not about becoming rich overnight. It's about building your portfolio throughout a long period of time and managing risk along the way. Don't be afraid to ask the hard question. Is this too good to be true? What is financial stability? When you are financially stable, you feel confident with your financial situation. You don't worry about paying your bills because you know you will have the funds. You are debt free, you have money saved for your future goals, and you also have enough saved to cover emergencies. Here are the steps to follow so you can reach your financial dreams. 1. Make your finances personal. 2. Understand that your most important investment is yourself. 3. Earn income by doing something you enjoy. 4. Start a budget. 5. Live below your means. 6. Create an emergency fund. 7. Pay off your debt. 8. Invest for retirement.